Welcome guys, another Wednesday, another day, another Fed meeting. Woohoo! So the stream's gonna be it's alright, it's on the timing, it's gonna be around 1 hour. Because after that I want to go on the different voice chat on the server. Just to have a nice and watch party with the community, with the Fed meeting. See what's about it. Not really that I care about it, but just because of the community, they want to see it as well. I like to do those kind of things with them. So far, not much changing in the market. So let's gonna dive into it. I have some alts as well, what I want to watch over. I ask as well my community if they want to prop some coins in the chat, if they want to look over it. Then I will later on. But let's see what's the bitty it's done so far. Not much change in the whole structure. Definitely not a bigger change at all so far on the 4 hour, what we can see. So like I said as well on the previous stream, we are still at the resistance. Even if we broke out of the small local range where we've been from the lows, we are still into the resistance. We are trading below whole structure. We didn't gain it. Actually, technically, is this as well a March level? So we are quite heavy holding it still. Like I said, I will short this, and I'm already in a big short on that one. And I need to give it as well to the bulls. I am long from this position. Like I said, I will enter long on this one just because that's the first break of the structure that we used to have it. The swing, it fits. And like I predicted, kind of as well, always in 3 ways we're gonna trade. So or we break out, or we go to the downside, or we're gonna range. So far, it looks like we're gonna continue into the range, or we might, if we're not gonna break out, of course, right? We're still waiting for the failure of that. We are holding right now, so watch it. And then we can continue into the range, go lower, or even lower to the lows, previous lows. So that's for the 4 hour. I will come back to that one. I just want to go to the weekly, because that's quite interesting what we are doing right now as well. So far, if you look at the weekly, we might pop up and go to the 91 level. That's how it looks like. It's quite strongly how you hold it, and we might fill this fair value gap, CME gap, and whatever is it here in it. So we might have that pop, and then from there we're gonna have a bigger short to the downside, right? Just because this is a quite heavy resistance, and that's gonna be the first resistance when we came into it. Same like we did it here. Exact the same thing, same structure is gonna follow over here. So like I said, there's always 3 ways how we can trade it. Break to the upside, then you have a continuation with small pullback, come back into the range, continue ranging, fail that to the downside, and then you go lower. So far, actually, it's quite good price action as well, kind of ish. I really don't like this, but that's a different area. That was a little bit price fuckery in the weekend. Still alright, still into the TA, how it fits. Eventually, it is kind of a strong, in my opinion, for the bulls. I will need to give them that, and of course the credits need to be given when they need to be given. So eventually we're still holding the low. If that's going to be the low, and we're not going to go lower, all fine as well. But we really need to start gaining really a lot of things. That means first thing first, if you're going to switch on your charting tools, use for the levels, then like you see March, we came above that, holding that, then we might continue breaking to the downside, failing that again, you go to the weekly. So you come back into the range, into your swing. That's your new swing what we created over here, right? And then let's see if we're gonna start breaking it down. So far, so good. That's the levels what you look for it on the 4 hours. Then of course, like I said, I'm long from here. I'm not gonna wait for this long anymore if we start breaking it down lower, because that doesn't matter anymore for me. That as well, that what I want to look for it is this swing. This is the lowest swing what we came from it. If we're gonna go back and test that one, that sounds quite good in my opinion. Why? Because you have your lower high, And if you're gonna start breaking down over here, right, create a newer higher low eventually, and then you come to the upside, and that maybe you break out from this structure and go to the highs, right? Because then you have a significant lower high on the high time frame and you continue. If so not, then we break to the downside and we go lower, if that's going to be failure, and that's going to bring us over there, right? So far we holding it. I don't want to be over bearish for some people because they are sensitive. We still holding it. We need to see any kind of support in your price action. So far we have it on the lower time frame. Now we need to create it on the higher time frame as well. That's what you're waiting for. Like I said, I'm shorting already for the, I guess, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this one I got 3, 4. I didn't have that one, so this is my 5th short already on this level. So like you say, even if you come back so many times in one level, like take it for granted that this is going to be your 4-hour swing level, you still can take multiple shorts. That's 1, that's 2, that's 3, that's 4, right? And this is going to be then the 5th. And yeah, of course I had this one as well, but I didn't take much profit on that one because I thought we were going to be lower. It's fine, I had another ones. So that's how you can play, just because it's still resistant, right? This still is a resistance because we had the flip on it, we holding it. Even we come higher than that, we didn't gain it. Like, yeah, you can say like you gain the level, or you gain this above this price action, and you gain this above this. That's all fine and dandy, but you need to see any kind of strength. And that means the only thing how you can exit that, you can go higher on the high time frame, have this as well in your consideration, come back and make this area your support. That's your game, right? So you definitely, you're gonna do something like this. That's the price action what you look for actually on the higher time frame, to make this your support, and then you continue straight up. I will give you that, and I will turn my short into the long. Then that's definitely. But so far we still didn't do that. And how it looks like, even on the oscillator, yeah, 4 hour we can still go higher. That's 4 hour, and then just go to 1 hour and see how that's gonna go. And this might go even straight right now. I might be wrong as well, but still I'm not gonna see any kind of flip into it. Oh, okay, 1 hour gives you even 3 of those triangles, so that's quite heavy as well on the on the information. But yeah, let's see. I like to go to the 10 minutes after that as well, just to see if we might change something or not, or even what you can have, like same price action that we used to have it in weekend, like this kind of wick. Why not? We still can go wicked into it and come back. You know, we all can do that because still maybe there is some more liquidity into it. And talking about that, let's see if there is any liquidity in it. Not much, just one. Let me switch off this box to see it much better. Just one heavy, much higher we have a little bit more. So you see, there is still potential to go and grab that. Who knows? 10 minutes. On 10 minutes we grabbed like most of them already on the way up. So yeah, there is a quite gap right now forming, but we took this already and we formed this to the downside. So why leaving it, right? We did this as well, same move over here. We took all of the liquidity, right? There's nothing on top, and we came back to grab all of those. So could be same. That's why if you don't know, then you know, don't trade it. But if you're quite sure about you short, then yeah, take a swing, even if it's a small one. Why not? You can still earn money. Make sure you have a tight stop loss, and you all fine. But yeah, so far so good. Like I said, I'm waiting for another bigger short, of course. I want to see to come back to the around this 91 and 93, this area below the yearly. So this is my next resistance area, what I want to see any kind of bigger push down from it. Why? Just because there is a lot of shorts accumulated over here, and you can see that on the liquidations on 4 hour, I guess. Let me I'm not sure which one I was watching or looking at it. Yeah, so you have a lot of liquidity over here, right? Grab all of that to grab, and there is nothing on the top. So this is the dead zone technically. Let me switch this to, this is the dead zone. So most of the times, most like 99% of the times, we always have a reaction from the dead zone because there's nothing to grab. So if we go here, grab that, and there is no point to go higher. So what we're gonna do, we come back, test the lows, test your previous swings, test the lows, grab everything on the low side, and then what you're gonna do, you're gonna see if you're gonna form another lower low, higher low, and then you have a continuation in that way, right? So far, let's see. We might go that. I don't mind. I mean, I can be stopped out. That's my fifth short already, so all fine and dandy. But yeah, we still can do either way this to form more liquidity to the upside, to grab more, or to the downside. It's all possible. It's all on the table. So far, let's see if we're gonna go really higher. We're gonna create another lower high, or in that occasion, we're gonna be a high, right? Because we break out from this, so it's gonna be another high. We might go higher. So yeah, that's what I'm looking for. So this is gonna be my next short, big short from it, from this area. And then we might see any kind of bigger range formation even when we start doing that. So from that, at this point, might come here and then farm more of it, have it continuation. Then what you're gonna see is round bottoming, change of whole character, and then continue go upside to for another swing to another resistance area. What's quite bigger as well on the higher position. Let's see what they're gonna show us, if there's gonna be any weakness right now in the market, or if we're going really off the cliff. We don't know that yet. Then if we're gonna come lower from this price action, right? So the next thing what I'm looking actually for it, to be honest, like I said, I did long this. I'm still in a long position, so that's all good. So I'm covered in both ways. Doesn't matter in which way the market is gonna go. What I would like to see, I'm not sure yet. I will need to see any kind of failure and holding the weekly or this range. We might have a bounce from it and then fail. So the thing what I'm kind of watching it, it's gonna be something like this, and then we're gonna fail over here. Just because of the 150x over here, you swing, you weekly, and yeah, actually the daily as well, what we didn't even come back and test it. So there's quite a lot of levels to go by. So that's what I'm watching for, that this might happen as well. And then what I really want to do is to long this position, this whole area I want to long. Exact the same reasoning why, and it's from the short, just because we have this liquidity and there is a dead zone actually of liquidity over here. So I assume if we're gonna hold this level, that's why we're not forming any liquidity or any liquidations over here. Why? Because they don't want to go lower. So there is no point to go lower to grab anything if we're not gonna have really like black swan event or whatever. We're gonna retrace more of it. Then yeah, of course they're not gonna care. They're gonna just spike through it. But so far, if that's the reasoning to hold it, then I might see something like this. Yes, we're gonna break this, but we hold the biggest swing and then we farm it out and we continue, right? So we have the same one, but on a smaller frame, and the same reasoning for going to the upside. That's why I'm kind of looking at. So those two positions are quite important. Right now, yes, I am in position, so I'm covered both ways. It doesn't matter where we go, but either way, I like to long this and short this right now. Those are the only position I'm looking right now. Why? Because we are in the middle of it. So there is no point to go lower to watch the lower levels, or even go higher to watch the higher levels, because we are still not there. And so far, what we are doing, let's say, I'm gonna hide this. What we are doing on the higher time frame, if you can see it as well on the AI charting tool on 4 hour, we're creating everything to the low side. So this is low, this is low, and this is low, right? And we continue over here as well. So we still didn't even break anything of this. So there is no point even to think that we go higher and even go in 100K or something like that, because we're still struggling below the whole structure. And by that means we still didn't do anything above this. So this doesn't count till we're not gonna flip this in a support. And by doing that, we need to do something like this. Then we change it. Then that's the support, that's the whole flip, and we're going carry on to the upside. So far, we might range it even here. If that's how it looks like right now. That might happen as well. Time will tell. And we will see how that's gonna be in, I guess, a couple days, maybe. And even today. This feels like they want to hold this price action just because of the Fed meeting. So yeah, this might even today spike like extremely to the upside if the numbers or whatever they're gonna say, because you know how retail is. So they're gonna do this, but then eventually, yeah, I will still short this. If not, fail that, I will long this. One of them, if it's gonna be invalid, then it's changing of the whole plan. Why? Because you did this, right? And you continue. So what do? You create another low. Then you have a pullback, come back into the range, and then you fail that. You go lower. That's how the price action behaves always. And that's how it always works. There's nothing else. This is your invalidation. Go lower. Then you got stopped out. You still have a good risk and reward. So it's all fine. I'm not angry about that. I'm just gonna flip it into the short. That's all good. There's no problem, or there's nothing else. If I'm not in the short anymore, because yeah, I'm here still in the short. So if that continue, all fine. If that continue as well, all fine. I'm in long. That's why the best thing to learn is to cover yourself both ways. It doesn't matter. Don't do that like this, because I see a lot of people doing this. That's not the way how to do it. Believe me, because if that's going to be on lower time frame, you can be reacting both ways at the same time. So no, don't do that. It means you do this. This is how you cover yourself in both ways, right? That you trade both ways, and then you see which one will carry on from that those two. Or even that, if you're going to be in bigger range, you can still have this. I've been so many times in this. You make more money from this and going only up or down, because you can re-add to your shorts and re-add to your longs, and you carry on, and you just take profits in the middle. That's all what you do. That's the money machine, the printer, the best thing ever. I love ranges more than anything else. I don't like this price. I don't like this. I hate this. Sorry, I hate this. Why? Just because you have like one chance to catch it, and if you don't catch it, if you are not long somewhere over here, you fucked. You just need to wait for any kind of retracement, any kind of weakness into the market. And this is so invalid and imbalanced price action. Look what we did. After all of that, it took us 4 or 5 months to come back and fill those orders over here. So that's always shitty to have it. I like the ranges. This is the best thing ever. This range. But you need to be really sharp with it and quite accurate as well. Hello Sam. Hello Firewoods. How you guys doing? Any trades? Any anything what you guys looking at in the market? Any else what you want me to look to? So I'm gonna have a look on some of them as well. And later on we're gonna have the Fed conversation or Fed meeting. I'm gonna stream that. Too busy, mate. How can you be too busy? Do anything. Oh my god. Please. Not gonna even say that out loud. Them, it's not really kind. I don't have favorite kids. Let's say like that. All of them are horrible. Ah, boy, you're running international business. Look at you, man. This is more important. Charts are more important, man. Pretty colors, levels, and lines are more important than international business, man. Please. Oh, are you in Mexico right now? Oh, cool, man. Where in Mexico are you? That's so cool. What's the weather over there, actually? Should be nicer than it's here, I hope, for you. Mexican companies. That sounds that they are not really like on point or something. I don't know. You know what I mean. So yeah, I have some alts as well, but I want to go by and look at them. For example, hype. Okay, this is. Let me get a different one. Hype. Is that the correct one? Yeah, that's the correct one. Hey, don't be like that. I thought you're gonna be there. Oh boy, look at who's here. Jack the Ripper. Gee, boy. That's been a long time. Are you still alive? How you been, mate? You good? How's your podcast doing? A nice game what you had there. Proper game, mate. So yeah, I wanted to look. Pop King. Pop King. Let me have a look. You long this, right? That was the trade from you? What I saw? Was that it? I don't remember what did you do? One of those two, right? Oh, the weekly, this one. Oh, perfect. Unfortunately, it didn't gain anything, but perfect. That's nice, man. That's fucking, yeah, 12%. Nice. Nice, man. But is this shit gonna do something, or is it still falling off the cliff constantly? As a Popcat master and trader, you should know something about it. Gonna do something, or yeah, that's true. You scalped away. Good, man. Are you in short as well? This was quite perfect area to short it right now, technically. That could be a nice short. I'm thinking about it. Yeah. Good. We failed that. I mean, we failed the high 0.2. We failed this. This was perfect short actually. This was really fucking good one. Oh yeah, lower time frame maybe, something on 5 minutes. Small pullback, and have a go. Yeah, that was really oh man. Like, I would fucking short the shit out of it actually, to be honest, if I saw this. Damn, boy. Thinking about it. Let me know what you're gonna do about it. I'm not gonna do it now because I'm on the stream, fortunately. So he's only interested. Yep. Oh man, I love to short. Shorts are really really good in profits, man. Longs are boring. Shorts are really interesting. Longs are great. Yeah, when you have like a really pop to the upside, but that's not happening a lot. But yeah, still, I mean, yeah, of course you can. Couple good ones now. Good, man. I'm already in sixth or seven. I don't remember what I said. 6 short on the BTC on the same level already. So there it is. Longs pay better. Shorts have like extra feeling to it. Like the market is dying and you're making money. That's so fucking good feeling. Yeah. And longs. How far they can go till the next resistance. Boy. Dot. Look at that. You took out the margin? That's good. Or is that like from... Oh, okay, that's nice. 100x. You buy 100x. You didn't enter on the fucking 100x. It's liar. Yeah, it was. See? You see? Oh, you're such a liar. Show off. You started to look like Zeus. You're such a show off. Nice, but that's nice. I like those big numbers. Okay, let's carry on because I have a half hour for the. I need to switch to voice chat. I'm gonna be here for the Fed meeting. I'm gonna watch. I have a watch party. Maybe. Okay, go. Maybe. So yeah. Oh, Popcat. I was like, fuck. I was on hype, right? I was looking at hype. Happy liquid. Let's load. Like I mentioned as well a couple times, I was watching and I was suggesting to go to Q4, and that's actually list price, so it's not really a proper level, but still we have a bounce from it. We kind of gained that. That's good. We did it again. That's good as well. And hello. I heard something. Anyway, okay. My headphones are dead. So yeah, we start to gaining the structure, so that's really good. And I'm really looking at the long position, or even if it's gonna be from the weekly, or if you're gonna go lower to grab the rest of the liquidity, then of course from here. And look at the what's the W? Just look at the W. Just look at the W chart. Where the fuck do you see W? Dude, do you mean this? You know what that means? That's the W from Wanka. So, yeah, I want to see a retracement come back to definitely a weekly open. Even not if lower over here, and I don't think we're gonna go lower than even 12 bucks. But who knows? You never know if the orange man is gonna treat something and the market is gonna go through shit again. But yeah, definitely gonna do some longs from it, and I would really like to see to build up really big position on that one, compounded, because there's a lot of things to go higher. Yeah, so that's why I'm gonna do it. That's gonna be one of my biggest position to build, and let's see how that's gonna play out. I have some levels set, I have some alerts set, and then yeah, we carry on. Now let's go to the juicy part. Tia, our lovely Tia. That one is going to shit. I've really the bags what I have over here, I kind of forget about them. I don't care anymore about them. I don't care what they're gonna do, just because this chart looks so fucking shitty to me that it's really incredible. Anyway, still, we didn't fucking even once we did, right? We broke out from the 3.9 and we still failing it. So far so good with the fucking fuckery. We didn't gain that previous swing, so all good. Another failure of the swing right now. Then we have another failure of the swing. We didn't even come close to it. And this is another failure of the swing. So all good. Go to the downside, or even fucking carry on forever in a range and try again to break out from it. But that's gonna be really pain to watch. Eventually, yeah, this is your lowest low. like on most of the alts. And let's see how that's gonna be, because really after this I was quite happy to see any kind of change, but when we start failing that, it was, I don't know, I have a feeling that this not might even survive. I don't know, it's weird, fucking struggling so hard. And yeah, and it have really a lot of things to do. Even this didn't help anything. This fucking gain of that failed that completely. Same thing over exactly the same fucking structure even. Over here failed that completely. Like it does so many things at the same time. Like it's incredible. I'm gonna watch it. I don't have any kind of faith in it anymore. I really want to see, for me to flip it bullish on this one and see any kind of gainage. I really want to see gain that first and continue holding those two levels. Breakout again below the 3.9 is gonna be shitty forever. So that's why it's really sucks. Like this says as well quite a lot in my opinion. Like breakout, come back, and still carry on. Like it's need to have any kind of decision right now or anything, because that's gonna be like going to zero in my opinion. And I don't give a shit. Any bags when I'm holding over here, I don't care anymore. And that's why I'm changing my perspective for the next cycle as well. I said it already a couple times on the streams and on in the chat that I will change the whole way of trading for the next cycle. I figure there is no point to do it the same way what we used to do and what most of the people do. And it's not that I'm stressful about it. I really don't give a shit about my spot, because that's the only thing what I'm telling myself. If I buy something on spot, I don't care it anymore. It's lost money till it's gonna be profitable and I'm gonna take out the money and it's gonna be in my wallet. Then I'm gonna see like a profit. So far, not much happening on that positions. So that's why I don't care about it, and I will change my opinion and my point of view on the next cycle. So especially on the sports, I will not care about that anymore, and I will not jump any kind of alts anymore. It doesn't matter the timing, doesn't matter what somebody says, doesn't matter the fundamentals, doesn't matter the hype about it. I don't care anymore. I will trade my way like I always do on leverage, and the only thing when I'm gonna hold on spot, I'm gonna buy shitloads of Bitcoin through the whole bear market. And when we start failing, and that's as well, I'm not gonna give any shit about it. What's the price doing? I still gonna buy it, and that's gonna be the only one what I'm gonna hold for spot. And maybe, but really maybe, I will buy some Solana, but only if I'm gonna see how it ends up in this market, end of this market and beginning of the bear market. Then only I will buy a little bit of Solana, because I trust more Solana than different any kind of different coin. But that's for the next cycle. Right now, write down the bags what I have, white knuckle it the shit out of it, trade away, trade against it as well, and that's the only thing what I'm gonna do. And just because to keep me myself in the game, keep me as well like a little bit more like sharp in the market to trade on leverage. That's what I like, and that's what I'm enjoying a lot right now. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna carry on doing for the next cycle. But I will deep dive in that a little bit later as well, like in different session. Right now it's no point to talk about it because the cycle it didn't end yet. So like I mentioned as well, AVAX a couple of weeks ago, it's really perfect come to the 15.5 or 59 level. Like I said, and technically what you see over here, it's something like a V bottom if we're gonna hold this. So that's why I want to look at it as well. Like it's quite strong buyback, and we might carry on even if we're gonna have like a pullback, something like this. You might carry on. If not, then you still can go lower and test the swing and the lows from it and carry on from that. But losing that, then it's gonna be horrible, because then you go to $11. But you don't want that. Especially not on AVAX. It used to be good, used to be strong. Right now it's kind of falling down on the wedge. That's why you want to see any kind of regain and continuation to break out from this. So that's something like this, kind of. See this price action over here? So that's what you want to see over here. But you need to have this push just to show you the strength into it, come back, and then you have a continuation. So that's why I want to look at it. Yeah, any kind of gain. It's quite good actually, performing on the lower time frame. It's gaining what it should gain. What kind of levels do we have? Oh, March, September on top here. So those are the next significant pushes, actually, what you want to go and see this happening. And then you have a continuation. Gain March. You can fail in November. It's fine. You know, don't worry about that much. Your first level is this. And then you might have a continuation on that one. But it need to put a little bit more work into it, because right now it's kind of is falling off the cliff. So yeah. And on 4 hour, we still will see any kind of reversal pullback on that one. So yeah, that's what I want to look at it. Do you have any kind of alts which you want to go by, guys? Oh, Jack just bounced. Get him away. What's Bitcoin doing? What's Bitty doing? Ooh, good. Okay, let's see if we're gonna have the breakout. Finally. Huh? Injective, that's a good one. That's as well my favorite coin to trade, and I do trade it. Let's see. Yeah. Where is it? Wait, did I? I love Injective. That was my favorite coin in the previous cycle. I trade the shit out of it. Wait, let me. Yeah, so I was looking at that as well. We holding the previous support. That's good. So that's perfect. We're holding this. That's what you want. Going below, and that's going to be horrible for Injective. That's on the weekly. Daily, not much change. This is the next kind of. This is the most important swing. I would not care about this. This is what you care. 14.3, and then on 4 hour, this is low. That's good, because that's your support. That's the buyback, significant, quite heavy buyback. So that's good, really good. And you grinding it to the upside. So that's perfect. You have the structure to the upside, right? You failed that. Okay, that's fine. You still can come lower. And now what you're gonna have, this becomes your support, and you need to watch if you're gonna hold it and continue from it. That's what you want to see. Then you have continuation, break that, then it's gonna be shit, of course. Then you go lower, unfortunately. But so far, this is what you want to see, and that's really good. I like this formation because it's not grinding it up and catching a lot of things and then it's falling off the cliff. No, it's just like normal price action going up. You gain it, come back, you holding it, and now you start a little bit to fail, but you still in the range, so you even can have a continuation, go upside, or come back a little bit lower. So you have still room to run. And eventually, if you catch it, then it's perfect, because then the next level, it's March or the 14.3, what you want to watch for it. So that's a good one. That's another one, but I'm quite heavy on that one as well. So I love to trade it. I really like it because I love the movement of it, and just because they don't have so many wicks. Also in manipulate, okay, some of them, but that's the different side. But like on the lower time frame, there's not much like liquidity grabs on that one, so it's quite clean, if you can say that, on the price action. So I love it. I really like it. So good so far. Hold that, and then if you start gaining that even this level 10.19, if you start gaining back that, then of course then it's, you know, continuation. You might see any kind of reaction from this small pullback and then continue. So yeah, cool. But definitely March and 14.3 is the most important. I like that to see. And then of course holding the floor, this could be really perfect to hold. Eventually it's shitty just because we did this price action over here. It's the same, so you might see, you know, another leg down, another one, or whatever how you can call it. If BIT starts to go to the downside as well, then yeah, this one's go follow the BIT and the downside. So far it's so good. Keep in mind, if the price action starts to come over here, over here, then see how everything is reacting from it, how your oscillators look like and everything. So far you still have room to run up. On 1 hour we might go a little bit lower, that might be oversold. Yeah, there you have it. So you see, you're gonna see any kind of pullback. So yeah, this or this, then you have a nice position to run it up again. Really cool. I like this price action, really love it. One of the finest, I guess, and one of the nice looking positions or price actions most of the times. I like that. I like ejective much more. So that's one of my favorites to trade. And I used to trade it like so many times in the previous market. So yeah, really favorite one. There are not much coins that I really favor like that. So yeah, good stuff. I like it. What's your opinion about it? Are you in a trade, or are you spot buying, leverage? Anything else, guys? Any coins that you want to go buy? How is our lovely Trump doing, actually? I didn't look at that one in ages. I forgot about it, actually. Oh, fuck, I remember that price action. Remember that? Like I said, we're gonna fill the VIG. There it is. What do? We failed it. We fucking failed it. There it is. And how did we fail it? So guys, this is such a good price action. Like you can't imagine. So first thing first, this is the liquidity grab, right? What it did. So they filled the bags, they came back and then run it up. So that means they fill the wick. So the orders, the left orders, what it's been in the books, they fill it over here with this price action. And now what they did, the first time they failed it, we closed richly like on the top, came back, we failed that structure, we came up again, we failed it again, and then what do we have? We have the fucking continuation. You could short it 2 times this. If you didn't catch that, then you have like 2 options. You had 2 options over here to short this. It would be really amazing position. I forgot about it. I said that we might fill that or even go higher if we gained it. It's all fine. But I forgot after that one. I don't pay attention as much as this one. That one is so fucking shitty. It's incredible. So yeah. Our lovely orange man. I hope it's gonna be quiet for a while. I don't want him to tweet any fucking bullshit. And what is this doing? Sam was mentioning. Oh, look at that. What a shame. What a shame we failed that. Oh boy. That's quite hefty actually. So I think there was some news about it. I don't know, did they went to jail or what the fuck did happen with them? Like, there was something about it. I didn't bother even to read it. Anyway, I don't give a shit about it. Still, what you have here, it's your biggest ass resistance from like 4 swings, right? Then you failed this, and now you're failing this. And technically, what you did, you failing to the lower side as well. So now you need to really create like any kind of lower high. Higher low. Right? Any higher low for the continuation. If so not, then 1.4 is on the table. This didn't even look at that. That's, and tell me, and this is like seriously, like if anybody can tell me that the fucking moonboys of XRP are the best ones ever in the world and they know everything about trading, trade and tell me why this happened. Then you this on 4 hour, you gain hold this structure, right? And you failed it. You create a new low. Like, how is that fucking possible? Like, how can you fucking gain and fail on the same time? Like, dude, this is so fucking manipulated as well. Like, this is incredible. People are jumping the gun so incredibly on that one. Seriously, that structure even, it's horrible to watch. How does it look on weekly? Holy fuck. Doesn't look good at all. Yeah, there it is. Like, holy shit, we did that. Yeah. Daily. You fail the whole structure. I don't consider this week. This week is so fucking scammy. You don't consider this. You just consider the bodies. Look at that. On the daily, you close below the whole structure. Jesus. How does that look like? Let's see. Come back to the resistance and then turn around. Oh my god, fuck that shit. I don't even want to look at it. This is so fucking toxic. Anyway. Is this not that yet? Dropping the case? Stack was dropping. Oh, did they drop the case of them? Jesus Christ. Finally, after fucking 10 years. Happy. Congratulations, Moon Boys. You are free. Free to trade, you shitty coin. How's that doing? Oh! Shit. That's from yesterday. When I was talking to the guys. Does it look similar? Holy shit, that's so painful to watch. So yeah, anything else, guys, what you want to go by before we're gonna jump into the voice chat and have a watch party? How the bounce? Which bounce? You mean on XRP? This. Ah, okay. Yeah, I will never in my life I will long XRP. I'm only shorting that shit. It's never gonna be, even if somebody's gonna pay me big ass money, I will never long this. Just for the perspective and my own, how you call it? My own rules, or how you call that? I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, fine, but still, you know, that's the fine move, but still, you're gonna retrace big guys on that one. Use of the oscillator is moving quite hefty, and 1 hour it's already turning around. Oops. What's ADA doing? Base? What's base? What's base, Firewood? Yeah, that's a little bit shitty on the lower time frame. Yes. I have no clue what you are talking about, Firewood. Okay, anyway, this is my, well, I was saying, ADA is still holding 0.6. That's good. That's really good, but that's really the lowest what he can go. Lower than that, then it's going to be shitty because we test the previous swing and hold that structure, and we're losing, while we're going to lose March, then it's going to be June that's going to stop us. There is nothing else to stop us. This week not going to stop us, and this swing as well not. So yeah, that's quite shitty. And even that, like, guys, you remember this push? Everybody remembers that, right? The whole hopium and the whole Trump. Oh wait, that was the reserves, right? That the coin been added to the reserves, right? So fucking awesome, this bomb. But after that, you're always gonna have this. So yeah, after that you're gonna have always a retracement. I told to some of the people, watch out for returns, take some profits. Some of them did, some of them didn't. So they rounded down again. Oh yeah, it's a technically quite good position because this you low, this you high, and this you low low. So you could put a long in it, but let's see if we're gonna gain anything back above this level, 0.7. If so not, then yeah, next time. And unfortunately for ADA, technically, yeah, really just on the edge we gained the previous swing, this whole structure. So it's really on the edge, but okay. So yeah, let's see how that's gonna go. You don't want to see any failure from that, like for example this. You don't want to see that. just because you broke the structure over here and over here, and you're still holding this, but you broke the structure to the downside, so you don't want to see coming to that. Why shorts are much fun? Because in my opinion, I always said that, I love to see the market burning to the ground and you make shitloads of money from it. That's the next level feeling about shorts. That's why I love to short it. When everybody's panicking, you're just making shitloads of money. That's the thing. That's why it feels so good. And that's why I'm preferring to short the market than to long it more. Short king. Short, like a short one? Yeah. Wait. Oh, this one you mean? What was this? Yeah, he was a short one, right? Oh boy, my short ones have been the best as well. I had the good longs, but I had the best shorts ever. Yeah, and that's why that's the best feeling. Like, I don't know, it's weird. I know it's my brain is fucked. I know, but that's the thing. Like when you see like fucking people panicking, everything is in red, everything is dumping, everything is like going to hell, and you just sit down. It's like, I'm just making fucking money from this. Like, dude, what's the problem? I mean, longs, yeah, you still, when you get them right, then yeah, you can have them open. Just because, like, for example, this, right? You just come back and you prepared your longs over here, right? So I I will know that we will first go here. So that's my first take profit, but then eventually here. So still, you can run it up, right? 20%. So it's fine and still good, but it's different. Longs are not really like doing constantly this, right? Like shorts are doing, because people are really fucking grabbing more longs than shorts. So shorting that, it's much easier. And that's the whole difference behind it. And it's like as well logical. Shorts are paying more than longs. So, and to be honest, shorting, you like some people say like, yeah, you can do 100% short. Yes, but 100% short, it's shitloads of money. You never know. You never don't know how far and how high longs are going, right? You don't know that. You always know where the shorts can go. You always know because you have the history, so you know where they can go. But longs is still like, yeah, if you break out of the all-time high, oh, what now? I don't know, because we never been here. But yeah, cool stuff. Both ways. It's always good. Hedge the shit out of it and just chill and relax and see everything, everybody panicking. That's what you, the best, what you can do. And don't care what people are saying. That's the best. Especially, I said it to my friend as well today. I was like on the point, like, you know what? I will grab your phone. I will fucking delete the Twitter because you really don't need it. Your brain is so fucked because of you reading all those bullshit and all those shit, and then you saying to me that I need to invest in something, and then 2 days later it's like going to shit. Oh, thanks, mate. Thanks for the information, mate. Like, seriously, stop with that bullshit. You don't need fucking informations like from the outside. And like I always said, like I'm gonna always say that, like, all the news, and okay, it's Twitter, there is no news, it's just fucking noise constantly because it's bullshit. 99% of the people that I'm posting over there is bullshit. So everything what you read there, it's fucking bullshit. And if something what somebody says over there will come out positively, man, that's like fucking a diamond, finding a diamond in your backyard, something like that. And definitely, you don't need that, because everything what's been said, and it's like on fucking television, it's on internet, it's on Twitter, it doesn't matter where, it's something said that already happens. So there is no news, even live news, like they fucking gonna live stream something, it's already happened. So it's not about that somebody is gonna sign right now on the television. It's just to give you like, yeah, look, this is now official, but we did already the decision for you before, when you didn't notice it. We did that already. So right now you just like sign the document and get over it. That's all. Nothing else happened. And the people and everything was behaving on that moment that you fucking people are jumping the gun. Retail, for example. So yeah, that's the whole thing. Don't listen to news. I mean, do your thing. I don't care if you do, but I do not listen to anything, any kind of news, any kind of opinion in the market. or outside the market. I really don't give a shit what somebody's gonna say to me. If I see it happening, then I will believe in it. That's the motto I'm going by, and that's really the motto what most of the people around me need to go by, because some people are believing a little bit too much in people who they don't know, trust on the word, but that nothing comes out from it. And people from Holland can agree with me if they say like, if I say like, yeah, listen to your government. No fucking way, because we don't have government yet. So there it is. To who you need to listen. That's stupid. Like seriously stupid. What's happening in the world? So, oh yeah, we will fucking all kill each other eventually, just because there is some grain of gold in the ground, or oil, or whatever. So there it is. That's humanity. Think about that. Anything back in the chart for the last couple minutes before we switch over to the voice chat and have a watch party for this fucking fat meeting and listen to this fucking boring conversation. Do you guys have anything to add as a ticker or something? Last words. If not, then I will stop my recording for the YouTube. I will carry on the MDX for a while. Thank you very much, appreciate it, and I will see you Sunday on the flip side.